I'm an observational cosmologist. I study the universe as a whole, how it was born, how it grew and expanded, and then finally how it may ultimately evolve or possibly end. Our main work is to develop the instrumentation, the detectors, the telescopes, and the signal processing electronics that makes those telescopes run. So we do most of that work right here at McGill in our electronics and cryogenics lab. And it's a combination of engineers, physicists, undergraduate students, graduate students, and scientists that work together to build these instruments. Our telescopes are a combination of international collaborations. Our flagship project is the CHIME telescope.
CHIME, the Canadian Hydrogen Intensity Mapping Experiment, it's really at the frontier of this field. It's really at the front, it's driving it. And it's got this really novel telescope design, which is what's allowing for the study of fast radio bursts. There are these really, really fast bursts of emission, and they last for kind of on the order of millisecond. We can do a lot of really interesting science with them. There's been some theories saying, okay, maybe we could actually use them to study things like dark matter or study the early universe. So there's a lot of different questions you can be asking here, and I'm starting to ask some of those here at McGill.
I'm a graduate student working mainly with the South Pole telescope. So we are a microwave cosmology telescope looking at radiation that is left over from the early days of the universe, the Big Bang. We travel down to the South Pole to do work in person at the telescope. We have scientists from all over the world working on all sorts of different projects. Fantastic experience that I cannot recommend enough.
So very broadly, I'm interested in what happens when stars explode and they sort of spill their guts everywhere. We think that these guts can be made out of interesting elements. So for example, the gold in your earrings, the silver in your jewelry, some of the stuff in your phone or your laptop. We think that all of those came from stars out in the universe exploding and spilling their guts everywhere. So everything on Earth that you look around you, it came from the core of a star at some point. The McGill Space Institute is this really nice sort of cozy community, not too many people, everyone knows each other, and everyone's really interested in talking with each other about what they're doing. So it's really nice to have this space set aside where you can meet people and exchange ideas really freely.
The environment at the Space Institute is something we work really hard to make friendly and warm and nurturing for people, where they feel like even though they're at work, they're actually at home. It's also very important for us at the Space Institute to have a culture of inclusion, where we value diversity and we value anybody who's interested in the vision and the mission of the Space Institute is really welcome to come and join us. It is a tremendous honor to be receiving this gift from the Trottier Family Foundation, especially to be interacting with Warren Trottier, who is has such vision and such understanding of the topic. He really feels like he's part of our institute. He comes to events and he asks interesting, insightful questions and really understands the field like not many non-specialists do. And to be getting this gift, first and foremost, but from him, is really fantastic, because it's going to enable so much science, and science that we know that he loves. It's inspiring. We've been doing great work, and it's inspiring to bring it to even a higher level because of this gift.
Right now, we're most famous for building these instruments here that have unleashed this new field. But 10 years from now, we're going to be most famous for the people who were trained building this instrument who built something else. And it's exponentiating as these trainees go to other places and develop new and other things. And this gift is focused on people and their development, and that is the most important thing in any science field.